You ever read a paragraph or a passage from a book or textbook and have zero idea what you just read? I've been there many times. Honestly, that's how I approached reading the Bible for a lot of years without even realizing it. I knew it was important to do as a Christian to get in the Word daily if possible. And so I'd get on a reading plan or have a goal of reading a Bible in a year, which is a great thing, but I approached it more as a task to get done, a check mark for the day, noted I did it, and then moved on. But because I was honestly trying to read too much in one sitting, and I guess not setting enough time aside to really dive into it, really didn't comprehend a whole lot, to be honest. And that's not how we should approach it. It's not just a textbook as a Christian. It's basically an instruction manual for how to live life and learn more about who Jesus is. It's God breathed, it's God inspired, and it should change you. It should change the way you live. But for a long time, it really didn't because I didn't know what the heck I was reading. Reading plans are great. Having a goal, reading through the Bible in a year is a great goal. I've done that. But I think quality matters more than quantity. Don't try to read as many chapters as you can in a sitting, but not actually understand what you're reading. I think even if you have to limit it to a few verses or one chapter, whatever it takes to comprehend it, even if it takes you a few years to read through it, I think it's better to do that and understand it than to skim through and have no idea what you read. How I've changed that, instead of following an annual plan or reading in a year, I read one chapter from the Old Testament, one chapter from the New Testament every day. I used to read it off my phone for convenience sake, but I've gone away from that. I have a NSV study Bible, which has been awesome with some commentary, which helps me understand those difficult passages as well as the historical context. So, as a history nerd, that's cool to learn about what's going on and that time in history to expand upon why certain things are happening, what's being said, and not being afraid if I read through it and realize it's easy to get distracted, have your mind drift elsewhere, but recentering, locking back in, rereading if you have to. There's nothing wrong with that. It's better than giving up and skipping past it. So it doesn't really feel like a task anymore like it used to. Not something to check off, but something I genuinely look forward to each and every morning, setting 20 minutes aside to dive into the Word, understand what I'm reading, and seeing how it changes my perspective, how it changes the rest of my day, how I view things, how I think, how I try to live day by day, learning more and more. At the end of the day, with Bible reading, find something, find a plan, strategy that you can be consistent with and do on a daily basis. Focus more on quality rather than quantity. That involves either reading less or devoting more time to it. Stick to a plan that allows you to actually comprehend what you read rather than getting through a set number of passages or chapters. Man, slow down, put the phone away, put distractions aside, pray going into it, pray after it, focus, drowning out distraction, praying that you can digest and absorb what you're reading. That certainly helps. It's so much more than a task to complete, a task to get done. It's a lot deeper than that. It can and should be life-changing. So treat it as such, take it serious, be very intentional with it, and see what you can soak up and learn and see what changes your approach, your attitude, thoughts about life and how we should live.